of life, you serve your family a tasty vegan Manx bannock bread as everyone raises their glasses of tea and says in unison, Slán Mhaith. That means good health in the Manx Gaelic language, which is proudly being revived in the culturally radiant Isle of Man, where parliamentary sessions have been held for more than a millennium, with new laws proclaimed annually from the island's iconic Tinward Hill in both Manx Gaelic and English. I'm Lorraine. When we speak and act only in the name of peace, we're aligning ourselves with the principles of heaven. The bright-spirited residents of Isle of Man are gladdened by your commitment to the path of universal love. May your soul be forever serene in the tranquil melodies of divine. Welcome to Noteworthy News, giving news for a selfless world.
Giving news for a moral world, Supreme Master Television brings you relevant news from around our beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android.
About 30 to 40 days from that point, the angina that I was experiencing again and the facial numbness that I experienced during my heart disease, it was gone.
We could turn on and turn off cancer growth just by adjusting the level of intake of that protein.
Plant-based diet brings in what the body needs. It brings in fiber and vitamins, the right amount of protein, the right amount of nutrients, and it skips the thing that the bodies don't need: cholesterol, animal fat, allergenic proteins.
Plant-based diet is better for the environment, it's better for human health.
One of the biggest misconceptions in sports nutrition is that we have to have animal protein to perform at a high level. That's just not true.
The vegetables and the fruits and the whole grains and the beans, those foods have power that you never imagined. It's time to put it to work.
Vegan in the name of science.
In today's news, United Kingdom provides funding to help Afghanistan earthquake victims. U.S. studies examine connection between climate change and lightning. Taiwanese, also known as Formosan, company uses banana fibers to produce sustainable clothing. Australia employs thermal drones to aid in wildlife conservation. Courageous construction workers save family from fire and use trampoline to save boy. Danish food tech firm introduces fermented legumes to enhance vegan food quality. And Canadian teenager rescues baby beaver during river tubing trip. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
United Kingdom provides additional humanitarian aid to earthquake-stricken Afghans. A 6.0 magnitude earthquake recently struck eastern Afghanistan, causing deaths, injuries, and destruction of homes, buildings, and infrastructure. Aid groups have called for urgent international support, while more than half of the population already relies on assistance. The UK's £3 million in funding will be distributed through international groups already operating in Afghanistan. The aid will be used to support access to healthcare, emergency shelter, and clean water, and to assist women and girls with their health needs by supplying dignity kits. With winter approaching, it's crucial that aid reaches the residents most severely affected by the earthquake. The United Kingdom has a total of 5 Shining World Leadership Awards to date for animal protection, caring, kindness, and wise leadership. Thank you, United Kingdom, for providing supplementary aid to the vulnerable Afghan people. In the comforting safety of the Almighty, may the diligent Afghans benefit from the assistance while recovering from the devastating disaster.
Lightning-induced wildfires increasing due to climate change. 2 recent U.S. studies examine lightning and its role in a warming planet. Researchers from the University of Maryland in the United States analyzed the data collected by the National Aeronautics and Space Administration through high-frequency satellite observations, giving insights into how lightning creates nitrogen oxides, pollutants that are also emitted by cars. However, unlike cars, lightning releases the gases at high altitudes, where they cause atmospheric warming. Meanwhile, a study from the University of California, Merced, found that climate change is causing more wildfires to be generated by lightning. The results showed that by 2060, with warmer weather and less rain, some western U.S. states may see up to 12 more days of lightning strikes each summer, potentially causing more wildfires. What concerning news! Our appreciation researchers for your reports. May your observations inspire us to protect our planet's climate in God's boundless mercy.
Vegan side effect. Prepare to be much loved by humans and all.
Up next, Taiwanese, also known as Formosan, company uses banana fibers to make eco-friendly clothing. We would like to give thanks to White Plains PATV for airing Supreme Master TV programs for its viewers in White Plains, New York, United States. We'll return with more meaningful news here on Supreme Master Television.
Being vegan, having peace. Heaven Godspeed.
Full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Hi generous viewers, I'm Biju, a vegan artist from the giant Technicolor Squirrel Kingdom. Paint a daily picture of beauty from the inside out. I would like to share with you an eco-friendly organizing DIY tip. You can easily repurpose an empty plastic bottle into a handy hanging organizer. Wash the bottle thoroughly and remove any labels. Carefully make a small hole in the center of the bottle cap, just large enough for a zip tie. Thread the zip tie through the hole and pull it tight to create a secure loop for hanging. Then use scissors to cut a rectangular opening about 4 by 7 centimeters or 2 by 3 inches on the side of the bottle so you can easily place and retrieve items. Screw the cap back on. Fill it with small tools, craft supplies, or kitchen odds and ends, and hang your organizer on a hook or nail. Repeat the process for as many organizers as you need to keep your space neat, organized, and clutter-free. Thank you for tuning in and love you a lot for being veg and going green to save the planet, thus save the world. Now for the weather around the globe.
Taiwanese, also known as Formosan entrepreneur, makes clothing from banana fibers. Nelson Yang, founder of Farm to Material, is transforming agricultural waste from banana production into sustainable textiles, including vegan leather. Although Taiwan, or Formosa, is currently known as a technology hub, bananas were once a source of national pride. Inspired by a request to produce textiles and food simultaneously, Mr. Yang uses waste from banana production to create sustainable materials. This process involves crushing and drying the banana plant's pseudostems, typically discarded after harvest, to make fibers suitable for clothing, yarn, and even vegan leather. Experts like Charlotte Chang from the Taiwan Textile Federation emphasize the superior qualities of banana fiber, including lower water consumption and higher absorbency compared to cotton. Our accolades, Nelson Yang and Farm to Material, for your innovation. In the grace of the Supreme Divinity, may your approach blend style with sustainability, encouraging a shift toward greener fashion.
Thermal drones deployed to protect native Australian animal people. A recent study published in the journal Ecological Applications underscores the powerful role of drone technology in protecting biodiversity. Scientists from the University of Melbourne in Australia have used drones equipped with thermal cameras to monitor elusive and threatened forest wildlife, dramatically improving conservation accuracy and efficiency. Unlike traditional field surveys, which are conducted manually during night walks using torches, thermal drones have boosted detection rates tremendously, uncovering populations of previously unnoticed glider, wallaby, and koala citizens. Furthermore, the drones can cover 10 times more survey area than manual methods. This advancement comes at a crucial time, with environmental change and habitat destruction accelerating the wildlife crisis. By enabling real-time, non-invasive monitoring, drones give conservationists critical data to safeguard ecosystems and inform policy. Our gratitude, scientists, for your insightful study. May we continue to support such innovative conservation efforts in heaven's protection.
Brave construction workers in the United States rescue family from burning house. 3 construction workers in Iowa, USA, recently took swift action when they saw a burning home nearby. Without hesitation, John Lewis, Gabe Record, and Damien Pond ran inside and rescued a grandmother, mother, and 4-year-old girl as the flames grew. The trio then realized a teenage boy was still trapped upstairs. The men found a trampoline and used it to catch the boy as he jumped from the window. All 3 were injured during the rescue but are grateful the family is
youtube.com/@SupremeMasterTVLive/streams.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News. Benevolent news for a kinder world. Danish food innovator introduces fermented vegan protein to enhance quality of vegan foods. Most vegan meat products rely on starches and gums to add texture and flavor. Danish company Some Ingredients has developed a vegan protein made from fermented legumes and other vegan ingredients that can help existing and future vegan brands simplify their ingredient lists and achieve clean labels. Some Ingredients' first multifunctional product, Fermi Pro, which launched in September 2025, features both a natural umami flavor and kokumi depth. Umami is a Japanese term indicating a savory flavor, while kokumi provides a pleasant mouthfeel and texture. The company has also developed applications for Fermi Pro, such as a vegan cheese free from modified starch and texturants, a creamier for ready meals, and clean label seasonings. Bravo, Some Ingredients, for creating your innovative vegan offerings. In divine blessing, may more food manufacturers create such healthy and appealing vegan food items.
Canadian mother and teenage son rescue baby beaver while river tubing. In August 2025, while tubing on the Cowichan River in British Columbia, Liz Ballinger and her son Connor heard a squealing sound from a baby beaver who was struggling in the rapids and leapt into Connor's arms when he reached out. Connor held the kit to his chest to provide warmth until reaching the tubing pickup location. Upon reaching the shore, the pair contacted the North Island Wildlife Recovery Center and brought the kit there for emergency treatment. The veterinarian determined the kit was a 1-week-old female and named her Little Timber. She will receive nursing care and survival training to ensure her safe release back into the wild. Many thanks, Ballinger family, North Island Wildlife Recovery Center, and all involved. May little timber flourish at the center and return happily to nature in the love of the Providence.
Get ready for a chuckle because the joke of the day is coming up. This one's called Fine Print.
An animal sanctuary caretaker spotted a visitor throwing $10 bills into the elephant people area.
Why are you doing that?
The sign says it's okay.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Look at it. Do not feed $10. Fine.
And now we have a hardline in Persian from a God's child in Iran.
درود و عشق و سپاس به سه قدرتمندترین خداوند قادر متعال، تیمکوتو و پسر خداوند. می‌خواهم برای شما از منیت و تله نیروهای منفی که در آن گرفتار شده بودم و توسط استاد چینگ‌های تیمکوتو نجات پیدا کردم بنویسم. حدود 3 ماه پیش احساس قدرت کردم. در مراقبه صدایی را شنیدم و متوجه شدم از نیروهای منفی است. تصمیم گرفتم به سمتشان بروم و به آنها نور بدهم تا دورشان کنم. یادم رفته بود که حتی توان پاک کردن کارمای خودم را نداشتم و اگر نور و صوت درونی بهشتی هست، از عشق و آگاهی و قدرت خداوند تیمکوتو است. همان لحظه به دام نیروی منفی افتادم و از استاد دور شدم. متوجه شدم روی این سیاره نیستم. نامهای مقدس و نام استاد از یادم رفته بود و روزهای آخر توانی برای حرکت کالبد زمینیم در خانه نداشتم. همسرم گفت آخرین شب شبیه یک ربات شده بودم و خاموش و روشن می شدم و کلمات کوتاهی می گفتم تا اینکه کاملا نفس کشیدنم قطع شد. همسرم شروع کرد نام استاد را صدا زدن و گریه کرد. همسرم متشرف نیست ولی چند ماهی بود که وگان شده بود. او گفت با گریه استاد را صدا می زدم و کمک می خواستم تا اینکه نفس کشیدی و رنگ صورتت برگشت و چشمانت را باز کردی. او به سرعت من را از خانه خارج کرد و مجبورم کرد راه بروم با اینکه خودم اصلاً به خاطر ندارم. فردای آن روز همسرم تلفنم را باز کرد و از من خواست تا به قدیس عزیز شخص رابط پیام دهم و درخواست کمک کنم. آن روز پیام دادم و لحظه‌ای که قدیس عزیز مرا راهنمایی می‌کرد که 3 اسم قدرتمندترین خدا، تیمکوتو و پسر خدا را صدا بزنم، متوجه شدم استاد در قلبم نشسته است. عشق بسیار به جانم آمد و روحم پر از عشق شد. ایشان از من خواستند مرتب اسامی مقدس و قدرتمندترین دعای روزانه را ذکر بگویم و روزانه فیلم‌های استاد را نگاه کنم. من کنار سوپریم مستر تلویزیون می نشینم و مراقبه می کنم و دوباره فیلم‌ها و تصاویر استاد را می بینم. دوباره در آغوش عشق خداوند تیمکوتو مانند فرزند کوچکی پناه گرفتم و در این عشق به صلح ایمان دارم. سپاس از خداوند قادر متعال، تیمکوتو، استاد قایی، پسر خداوند. در عشق دوستتان دارم و هرگز از شما دور نخواهم شد. فرزند خدا از ایران.
Fortunate God's child, we are glad to hear that you were saved by Master and have recovered from your negative experience. Master has a loving response for you. Grateful God's child, thank you for your love-filled heartline. There are many dangers along the spiritual path, which is why we must always take refuge in Master Power and God, as we would surely get lost without their guidance. The negative power has many traps and tricks to keep us from finding our way home, which is why we must get initiated by an enlightened master to escape this illusion forever. only an enlightened master can awaken the divine within us and protect us from Maya, which is always desperately trying to mislead us and keep us trapped. Glad to hear that you learned the lesson and returned to the path. Always pray to the Trinity most powerful to guide and protect you, and meditate well so you can experience life in God's loving embrace. May you and the charming people of Iran know the joy of following the way of heaven every day, sending a love-filled embrace to you and your precious husband.
Vegan, 'cause animal people are our friends.
We welcome your heartlines, stories, and/or cute loving animal people clips. Please send them via supremacytv.com/hotline.
Bow in gratitude to the three most powerful